Well, hello, I'm Mick Danzig.
And I'm Hannah Hampton, and this is HR After Hours, brought to you by Yogi Raw Life.
This is a special edition, 5 minutes of positivity. I was feeling a little fast and loose with the topic this time, so I'm doing something just because I think it's a little cute here. This is a story that, earlier you and I spoke about that transition of going from the holidays into the new year and bam, hitting the ground running. Since you and I both have a little bit of the January blues, I thought this was a little sweet story. This is from UPI, January 13th. A Virginia family is splitting a $1 million lottery jackpot after a New Year's millionaire raffle ticket purchased as a stocking stuffer turned out to be a big winner. Jennifer Wanamaker of Chesterfield County told the Virginia lottery officials she purchased some New Year's millionaire raffle tickets from the Wegmans store in their town and put them in her family's Christmas stockings. The ticket placed in the stocking of her daughter, Caitlin, turned out to be a $1 million winner in the New Year's Days raffle. What's surreal, Caitlin told the Virginia lottery officials, it's a great start to the new year, and she is splitting the $1 million prize with her parents, Jennifer and Patrick, and her twin sister, Allison. If one person wins, we all win, Patrick said. Caitlin and Allison are both studying nursing in college. Nice. Isn't that kind of pleasant? First off, I love the fact that they're twins. They're going to nursing school because there is a dire need for that again in our industry. Yeah. That segment took such a hard hit during the height of the pandemic. Some of us that had the lighter workload or even unfortunately didn't work or whatever, we forget about the people in certain segments that got their asses kicked during the pandemic, and nurses and doctors, of course, and first responders being a huge, huge part of that. But then to see these twin sisters who are going to nursing school and one of them wins the $1 million, of course, I'm going to share it with my parents and my twin sister. Of course, you kind of have to, but you really don't have to. There are people out there that wouldn't. Right. So I just think it's kind of nice to see that. And I've always had mixed feelings about people that give lottery tickets and stocking stuff. I think as a stocking stuffer, they're OK. But when you go to White Elephants and you open up a box of scratch offs or whatever, I'm like, really? Did you have to stop at the gas and sip when you're getting your tub of Coke?
If you don't win, it's like, here, you throw this away.
I haven't purchased a lottery ticket for someone else. I don't know if ever. But now I'm like, you know what, maybe as a joke on top of the box or something, I'd be more likely to get scratch offs with higher odds where they get 15, 20,000. But I thought this was kind of a sweet little story. What do you think?
I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I always got lottery tickets in my stocking. And that's something that's, I don't know, that's just what my family does. And I've gifted them. However, it's not like I gifted just scratch offs. When I ran a team, I would give holiday gifts where I would do sets where there'd be multiple things in there, including lottery tickets, because I figured if I was only giving lottery tickets and somebody didn't win, it's just just giving them trash. I love a good scratcher. And maybe it's because I was raised that way, but yeah, I love a good scratcher. And I think the story is really nice. I love the fact that they are sharing it. It's not a story of like families fighting over the money, but they all understood like it was kind of icing on the cake and they decided to split it and just be good to one another.
Yeah. And, I think that's it. Maybe that's why, because this isn't really much to talk about. You hit why it struck me as worth mentioning. With this scenario, there is a 50-50 chance that this story could have been twin sister stabs mother over a $1 million winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, there's so much negativity in the news. So it's one of those nice things. It's like, this is how it should be, sharing the love and the understanding. It wasn't like nobody was quote unquote entitled to that money, but it was a nice win. And we all have these scratchers. So let's share this big pot together. I think that's lovely. And, it makes me wonder, when we've done scratchers at my house, in my family forever. Nobody's won anything huge. The $5 are pretty common, $10, maybe a 20. I don't know what would happen if somebody actually won a big big payout. So, and maybe I don't want to know. And maybe I do want to know. I don't know. But this is a nice story, and that's the way it should be.
I like to think I would definitely, the more money I would, if I were to win something, the more I win, the more likely I would be to share with as many people as possible. You and I love to go to music festivals and stuff, and we're due. And Hannah, if I win the lottery, I will pay for travel, our
This
yearly
is being
music
recorded,
festivals. So that's, if I win the lottery, you and I will be doing one music festival a year on my dime. How's that?
Heard it, folks, and this is being recorded. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Okay, see, you have better luck than me, so I was waiting for you to respond saying, same here, Mick. But that's okay. That's okay.
I don't buy regular lottery tickets like my husband does sometimes, but honestly, I am the occasional scratcher, and scratchers typically don't have that big of payout. Certainly, I can say same, but the likelihood of it actually happening is slim to none because I'm not out there buying scratchers on a regular basis. So there you go.
Yeah, but hey, they are the one thing not impacted by inflation. They're still the same price.
That is true. That is true.
So, Hannah, you mentioned our new sponsor in the intro, Yogi Raw Life. Tell me a little bit about this company.
Okay, so the Yogi Raw Life brand was created out of the owner's love of yoga and finding products with renewable resources. Yogi Raw Life is there to inspire healthier communities by creating a superior quality cork yoga mat that are socially and environmentally conscious, functional, and fashionable. And they have offered a coupon code for our listeners. If you use the code HRYOGI, that's HRYOGI, you can receive 10% off your first order at Yogi Raw Life. And that's yogirawlife.com. YOGIRAWLIFE.com.
I like it. I like a company that follows our sustainability in product and people practices. So Yogi Raw Life it is. Well, Hannah Hampton, thanks for joining me for this 5 minutes of positivity. Have a successful day.
You too.